Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Summer from Summer Moon Tarot, and today we are talking about where you will be 6 months from now. And you're probably wondering why 6 months, and that is because, we're in July, and then in January 2020 we kind of want to see how are you starting off the year, and how are we going to determine if this is the year for us? I remember 2019, January, I think 5th, I was like, I can't wait for 2020 because January 2019 was kind of sad. Anyway, so today I will have 3 groups and we're just going to go ahead and we're going to break this thing down. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and comment below. I will also have the timestamps below as well. So alright guys, let's get it started. Alright you guys, so today I'm going to start with 3 piles. So pile 1 here, pile 2, and pile 3. And under pile 1, or above pile 1, we have, they say this is Madagascar rose quartz, even though it doesn't look rose quartzy, but hey, amethyst, and a clear quartz for group 3. So take some deep breaths. Don't go and decide by crystals, because you might like that crystal, but just take a few deep mindful breaths. Take your time. You can use a pendulum if you'd like to go ahead and help you select which cards, or you can even meditate. And once you do that, you can go ahead and look up. You can pick 1 pile or even more than 1. You can pick all 3, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get started. Alright, for those who chose pile 1 with the rose quartz over here, I'm just going to place that right here. And I apologize for the glare here. It is a little bit dark, so we'll just go with what we work with. So I'm going to go ahead and just start with the tarot. And we're dealing with 2 different types of tarot decks here. So we have 2 of Swords, 8 of Coins in reverse, which is Pentacles. I love this tattoo version of tarot, it's so cool. Okay, 7 of Coins. Get that coin money. Okay, Death card in reverse. Just gonna move that down a little bit. Okay. Knave of Swords, which is Page of Swords. King of Cups in reverse. I'll place that right down here. And then the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, just give me a moment. A lot of Pentacle energy. You are, and by, I would say 6 months from now, you look like you're going to, you probably have had a little bit of a hard time with, your financial situation this year. And it looks like that you're starting to get things on an up and up. Even, maybe a little bit of an emotional roller coaster ride going on as well. And it's starting to pick up for you a little bit starting January of 2020, or even 6 months from now. And here with the Page of Swords here, I don't know if you get a good look. Look at that gnarly tattoo on the neck. All right now. Okay, so with the Knave of Swords, it's kind of I have this energy you kind of jump into things, a little bit too fast, that it might have stumped you a little bit with either your work situation or even your home life. I'm kind of getting that vibe a little bit here, that maybe things weren't looking on the up and up, and then you started to excuse me, I am actually coming down with a cold, so Might sound like I'm a little bit out of place, but hey. So yeah, I would say like you had a little bit of a tough time, and it's starting to slowly work its way the way that you want it to. That 2020 is starting to look like it's on the bright side of things. That's what I'm kind of getting at. Especially with the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Coins, all of that hard work, all of the BS that you have to put up with, you're starting to kind of see some results. You were like taking this like full on and like force, and you are a force to be reckoned with. So just a little bit of of a hard time. When I saw the Two of Swords, I'm like, well, maybe for some of you got out of a relationship. You might have lived together and then you moved out, and it kind of, you had to move back with your parents, and it kind of put you in a financial bind. And then, you started saving and you started working. And then, by the end of this year, starting of next year, you're starting to see a little bit of, of a turnaround. It's a light at the end of the tunnel. And, I think that's good for you. That's all I could say. Good for you. Good for you. Good for turning a situation into something positive. Let me take a sip of my tea over here because I'm proud of you. All right. And let's see your spirit animal. Miracles are endless. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you could see that. The cow spirit, the flowers in the hair, and the hair. Sorry. In the hair, and a little bit of the flowers here at the bottom. They're just so beautiful. And if you think about it, cows are very, very gentle animals. They take a little bit to move, but either way, they kind of get to where they need to go. And that's what I got from it. So miracles are endless. And once you start the wheels of the train going, it keeps going. That's what I kind of feel with the cow spirit. It's like once you got a little bit of momentum, it's gonna start picking up for you. It's gonna start looking really good for you. Flowers, if you think about it, once you put them in the ground, you put seeds in the ground, they take a little bit to start to bloom. They take a little bit to, I wouldn't say like, you start to shine a little bit. That's what I'm trying to come across. So this is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Awesome. All right, so let's look at your abundance deck. Hold on, let me just try to get this all situated. Moonlighting. If you can see that there. Hold on one second. So you got the Moonlight card. So you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. That's what I'm like kind of getting. Maybe you're working more than one job, and then you're starting to slowly build your way up, and then everything's just starting to look really good. Now you're working extra hard, and sometimes we put our heads down and we keep on swimming, and it's just you feel as though you're not going to hit that wall. And I don't mean the wall like a bad wall, but I mean a wall like a good wall, and it's going to start to look good for you. And also I'm also getting maybe even start to get help. I don't mean like financial help, but maybe you need some maybe for some of you who have like kids or pets, hey, can you watch my pet, or do you watch my kid for a day? And like something you need someone to kind of like help you, I wouldn't say like pick up the pieces, but kind of help you, give you that little push. Let go of the guilt. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. That's why I think, like, maybe for some of you, you guys have like gone through, or maybe even thinking about going through a breakup, and you know, you kind of feel guilty for what's going on, or you kind of feel guilty for, like, for example, maybe you're working really hard and you feel guilty for saying no to your friends, for not going out, and you know, you keep missing out. Listen, you gotta earn that coin though. How are you gonna be able to go out and, you know, be able to flourish if you have to worry about, you know, like paying for things? That's what I'm kind of getting from this. So learn and grow from your past mistakes. That's what, you know, mistakes are, everyone makes mistakes. And they're meant to be. So just let go of the guilt. Let it fly away. If it doesn't have anything to do with you, like Oprah said, I guess, in the next 5 years, don't worry about it for more than 5 minutes. Hell yeah. Get rid of that. Bye-bye. All right. So your moon spirit, or sorry, moon energy, nothing will come of the situation. Nothing will come of the situation. Like if you like sit and wallow in guilt, no good comes out of it, right? Seriously, no good comes out of it. Don't be guilty. You're worried about what you need to do for you in your future. No need to worry about it, because nothing will come out of the situation if you do. Nothing will come out of the situation if you keep holding yourself back and being worried. Look at that. I think maybe I'm kind of getting the vibe, maybe you're worrying about things now, maybe you're worrying about, you know, the relationship, will it be here, will it be there, will I have enough money for this and that? Listen, if you're working hard, it'll pay off. So let go of that guilt. Alrighty. Alright, and then I pulled some Archangel cards for advice of what you need to look forward to 6 months from now. Spread your wings. I seriously love that card. And victory. What did I say earlier? Here. You're going to start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. I even got this like in my last reading too. And you know, spread your wings. Like, do not. I don't know if you can see that. I bring it up a little bit closer. Nope. Okay, it's not going to focus. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you're ready to soar. You're extremely ready. You know, have a little bit of faith in what you're doing. Sometimes you gotta have faith in the process. Life gives you challenges, you know. I mean, look at it as a blessing. Whatever does, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And that's what I kind of got from that. You know, when I see the death card, like in reverse even, sometimes I'm like, okay, you're looking at like some type of like new renewal going on and it's just not working. And now you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel is because you will start to trust and believe in yourself, and then you'll be able to soar and you'll be victorious at the end. Definitely. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, that is all I have for you for group 1. If this resonates with you, go ahead and comment below, and you can like this video and subscribe. Alright, group 2. So you're the one who chose this pile of the amethyst here. So pretty, purple and shiny. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the tarot deck first. So here I have the Queen of Pentacles. Don't know if you can see. Okay. And I apologize for the glare on this side. Ooh, 2 of Cups here. Knight of Swords. Beautiful. Ace of Swords. I have the tattoo tarot deck here. I just got. It's pretty amaze balls. Six of Swords. Four of Coins. Okay. The Star. So pretty. And Five of Swords in reverse. So it looks like you only have one reverse card. Alrighty. Okay, so just give me a moment. I'll go ahead and just try and channel this. Okay, so just make a side comment before I even say anything. Four of Coins is obviously Four of Pentacles as well. All right, so Two of Cups, the elephant in the room right now. I feel as though that you are looking like 6 months from now, you're going to be like starting a relationship, and it's going to be like hella passion. Like it's going to like sweep you off your feet. It, you know, maybe you've been a little bit single, a little bit, you know, depressed even, and it's starting to look up for you. And, you know, the Knight of Swords is like, I look at it as, you know, maybe this like super hot guy, you know, coming in and just like sweeping you off your feet. You don't even know what's gonna hit you when this happens. And then, you know, it's gonna start like hot and heavy, and you've been wishing on this thing for like a long time. You're like, looky here, I don't know what is going on. 2019 has not been it for me, and I just want a relationship. I need somebody to come and, you know, I'm gonna keep this PG-13 as much as possible. I need someone to come and, like I said, sweep you off your feet. Let me go ahead and just move this down. Actually, I'll move this down here so you can see it. Cool. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting from here. I think that, you know, maybe I feel as though you were maybe a little bit on the depressed side. You know, you've probably been dating even a little bit, and you know, starting to kind of, I mean, you're like a well-endowed person, masculine, sorry, not masculine, like the feminine side of you, let's say, you know, male or female, doesn't matter. You know, you know how to earn your coin. You know how to, I mean, you've been working hard and you have a pretty good job. You know, you're like, dude, I have everything, but there's like something else that's missing. Let me take a sip of this tea here. So it's like, you know, something has been missing. Something's been like out of the picture. I don't know what is going on. And, you know, you're pretty well endowed, and I think that there's going to be somebody. And this also, like, I kind of feel like a bit of a, maybe like a soulmate, twin flame even connection. You probably started like using the law of attraction and tried to manifest this person even, and slowly like drawing them in. And you've been patient, you've been waiting, but you've been going around, you've been dating, you've been putting yourself out there, and you're like, oh dang, man. The ocean is full of fish, but the fish ain't working for me. That's what I'm kind of getting. But then this person, Knight of Swords, like comes in and just like sweeps you off your feet, and then, you know, you're sitting there, you're whining, you're dining, and you're having a good time. So that's what I kind of see like 6 months from now. Maybe you'll start to see like this person like come into your life, and it's going to be a little bit fast, There might even be a little bit of hesitation from you, but I think once it happens, it's gonna be bang. You won't even know what hit you. All right, starting to look good, group 2. Take a sip out of my tea again. If you're familiar with Thor Labs, hey, for those who are into tech. Okay, side note, sorry. Okay, we'll put that right up here. We're going to start with your spirit animal energy. All right, you got the parent spirit here. Sorry, just give me a moment. Try to get that focus. Boom. Watch your words. I think when I said, like, you know, manifestation, and you're kind of like putting out the laws of attraction, be a little bit careful about what you're thinking about. You know, like sometimes, you know, we create worry and we keep putting it out there, out in the universe a lot. And then you're like, oh man, I'm just the most unluckiest person in the world. If you keep saying that, you're going to be the most unluckiest person in the world. So obviously, I think from group 2, you guys are really good with manifesting things. You're really good at like jumping in on it. So be a little bit careful, and I think maybe even watch your words for some of you, that when this person comes into your life, you're like, I don't want to mess that up. I don't want to mess that up. I don't want to say the wrong thing, and then this person like goes away. Like sometimes like people think like, you know, I look at like the Nine of Swords in this case, in this scenario, that they kind of like, they just like chivalry type of energy that I'm getting from this. Definitely. So watch what you say. And watch excuse me, can't talk today. Mercury retrograde, hey. Just keep a very mindful eye. Because I think sometimes when you jump into things, like this is what I kind of got from it. Like you're like, oh snap. You don't even think about it, you just jump in on it. So just be a little bit careful, even with the people around you. Because, you know, sometimes you might say things you don't really mean. And then, you know, people, they get their feelings hurt. Just be a little bit mindful with that. All right, put the star back up in here. So let's look at your abundance. I'm going to pull 2 angel cards of abundance here. Windfall of abundance. Remember I said, hey, home's still a biscuit. You know how to earn your coin. Boom. You're a hard worker. You got it all. Windfall of abundance. Don't know if you can see that. See, let me see if it goes a little bit closer. No. All right, anyway. So an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to your support for your life, purpose, health, and charitable work. So that also could mean that either the start of 2020, you might be thinking about, you know, getting a new job, or, you know, you might start, like for some of you, start earning income, maybe like as a side gig. I don't know why I even got that, but maybe you're starting to do a little bit of something on the side and you're earning coin from that. But also I think this applies to, you know, when someone comes into your life, and I think it's going to come a little bit unexpected and like out of the blue, that, you know, just be a little bit mindful and just be open and receiving things. It's okay to say yes sometimes, okay, if you're comfortable. Not trying to make anyone uncomfortable. So it's okay. Raise or promotion. All right, congratulations. An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. Dude, group 2 is on point today. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. That's what I kind of got earlier, is that, you know, you keep working hard, you keep putting yourself out there. Dude, you're pretty much a go-getter. So there's a good chance that you might get a raise or a promotion, Or maybe like for some of you, you might, you know, if you're still like looking for a job, let's say you're not working, you're going to get a job that is going to earn you some money. Money. That's what we need. 2020, you know what, 2019, don't waste your time. 2020 is around the corner. Boom. All right, so for your moon energy, it's time to take action. I don't know if you can see that. Just let it. Boom. I know you can read that. Okay, so it's time to take action. You're already a go-getter. Someone comes in, if it looks good, I mean, obviously if they pass like the smell test, but go ahead and get it. New job coming in, hey, so-and-so, you earn this, take it. That's what this is telling you. You seriously just need to trust in yourself and you need to take it. Yes. Get that coin. All right, so what type of advice is for you and actually 6 months from now or early 2020 is life review. Okay, and beloved one. So for the life reviews, it's saying take inventory of your life and resolve the change or heal anything that is unbalanced. There might and there could be an imbalance in your, maybe a little bit in your internal self. Maybe you've worked a little bit too hard. Maybe, you know, you just need to go ahead and take a break. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. When you go into 2020, you're going to look back. And it's so funny that we're talking 6 months from now and it's like life review. You're going to look back and be like, it's the start of a new year. And everything is starting to look good. It's starting to be on the up and up. So beloved one, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. What did I say here? What did I say? Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of booms. Plus I'm coming down with a cold, but hey. Anyway, yes. So I think that you've been putting, you know, this out into the universe, and you really need to just trust in yourself and trust in the process. There's seriously nothing wrong with it to go ahead, you know, like they say, you know, when you see a pool and, you know, there's those who will dip their foot in and there's those that will jump in, right? So maybe like this is the time for you to go ahead and just jump in. Take control. You've already been taking control of everything else. Maybe even let go of some control. So don't worry. I mean, this is looking good, group 2. So happy for you. I'm hoping, you know, 2020 will be on the up and up. All right. If this resonates with you, go ahead, comment, and like this video, and you can even subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and reach out. Thank you so much, group 2. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye. All right, group 3, last but not least, you're the one who selected the clear quartz here. So we'll go ahead and we'll get started with the tarot deck first. I'm having 2 different types of tarot. I'm having the Eternal Visions and the Tattoo Tarot because it is so cool. All right, so we're gonna start off here. Don't know if you could see that, and I apologize for the focus of the camera. I was starting to focus and I decided not to. So 6 of Pentacles, sorry if you can kind of see that. You can make out what that is. 9 of Wands. 4 of Swords. 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, don't know if you can see that. Knight of Cups. 2 of Wands. And Ace of Wands. Okay. Alright, so I don't even... Okay, I'm just going to jump into it. I think that this has to do with either a person, could be a family member, or even could be like a job or position. And there's a little bit of conflict going on for 6 months from now. Yeah, I think there's going to be a little bit of a battle thing here going on. I think you've been like working hard, you know, like putting a lot into the relationship, and yeah, I think honestly you've been putting a lot into a relationship, and you know, you want your cup to be full, you want to be emotionally like put together and stable, and you know, I think that sometimes, like, if for some of you, if you're with this person, like when you're away, you're, you know, you kind of miss them and they miss you, and then, you know, you come back, you know, you guys kind of like, you fight a little bit, maybe, you know, there's even a little bit of backstabbing going on here. And I even got like, there's possibly even a third party going on in between you guys somewhere. Could be either another guy or another girl, you know, regardless. But I feel like that. Let me take a sip of this tea. I feel like it's just like a battle back and forth. And you just don't know which way is up with this person. And it could be that you're in the process of like trying to break away from this person even. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting from that. That maybe you're trying to break away from this person. I mean, you've been putting so much into the relationship, and or this job, or even this family member, sorry. Maybe you've been, let me just move these down here. Maybe, you know, you've been like, oh, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry I acted this way. I'm sorry I did it this way. And then, like, everything turns out to be A-okay. And then, like, they do the same thing over and over and over again. And, you know, I kind of feeling with this energy, like you're getting tired, you're getting worn down, you're getting boggled down. You're like, dude, listen, I've had enough. I'm going to have to start taking a stand. And that's what I'm kind of feeling with this, you know, with the Six of Pentacles. You see, like, there's like two people, you know, like two little boys, like sitting there at the bottom, right? And, you know, there's some balance here, but I feel like, you know, you want this balance. You want it. You're like one of those like, oh man, I just wish I just had like a normal relationship. I just wish like I just had like a normal partner. And, you know, I think that is possible if you do move on from this person. I'm not giving like any advice. Sorry. If you should stay or you should go, that's totally up to you and your situation. But there is like a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, and it could be like maybe a reconciliation in a relationship, or, you know, maybe you have this job and you're having a hard time. Maybe like sitting down with your boss, like, you know, one-on-one or heart to heart, to be like, listen, I feel as though my needs are not being met and I really need to soar. Because I mean, I have all these skills and so on and so forth. And that's what I am kind of feeling with this, is that, you know, you really want to take charge. You really, really want to just take things by the handle, and especially with the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. And I feel as though this is like your energy here. Like you just want to go ahead and just take control. But it's a little bit out of control. But I can see that it will start to work out for you. I think you just need to communicate. That's what I'm getting. I got the word communicate. So you need to communicate that. You need to communicate what you want. That's what I'm getting from that. Alrighty. Okay, so let's see your spirit animal. Transformation is beautiful. The butterfly spirit. Okay. So like what I said like earlier, you know, once you start to communicate, you kind of will start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, maybe if you're like, I don't feel this relationship, or I don't feel this job, I'm gonna go do me and go do something else. Your transformation, you're like a caterpillar, dude. You're gonna turn into this lovely butterfly and you're just going to soar. That's what I'm kind of getting from this. Just look at those lovely, beautiful colors. That's definitely you. That's what I got from that. Okay, so let's look at your abundance, successful funding, and employment change. Dang, man, I'm so scary sometimes. Dude. Snap. Employment change. This can also mean relationship change. So your career path is leading you into a higher direction. Excuse me. With positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. Remember what I said earlier? That sometimes, you know, if you change or if you leave, don't worry, there's light at the end of the tunnel. It's going to happen. Either you change your employment, you change your situation, this is going to be you. Fly high. Successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same divine wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. So it kind of goes hand in hand here, right? And also says crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So once you're able to make that change and you're able to do exactly what you want, the abundance will start to roll in for you. That's what I'm getting from that, right? Because like 2019 looks like you're putting up with a lot of crap, putting up with a lot of garbage. That's what I'm kind of getting with this. And you need to change. You need to turn into this butterfly and soar. That's what needs to happen for you. Wow, group 3. Change, change, change. 2019, oh my God. 2020, 6 months from now, you need to look internally, decide what you want. You're going to turn into that butterfly. You'll be flying all over the place. People won't even know. They won't be able to catch you. They won't know what happened because you transformed so much. Kicking that ASS. What did I say? Whoop, your moon energy here. What did I say earlier? Don't know if you can see that. Oh my goodness, the camera decides not to focus. Communication is key. Communication is key. You need to say, I want this out of this relationship. I want this out of this job. I expect this from you. Lay your boundaries. But also, you know, you need to like, a part of me wants to say, you need to talk to yourself, man. Like you need to sit down and like speak to yourself. Turn into this. Because you are a caterpillar. You're going to do it. All right. I'm sorry I'm hard on you. But I believe that you, and I trust that you got this. I trust that you got this. You're going to walk into 2020 and you'll kick it right in the face. All right. So my last 2 cards I have for you are Archangel Advice cards, Prosperity, and Comfort. I think you need comfort and self-comfort at that. So when it comes to comfort, it says, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Prosperity. Material needs are provided as follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. You know, and this goes into like, you know, like communication as well, right? You need to start I would say if you haven't or not sure about laws of attraction, maybe you need to go ahead and start manifesting, putting in your intentions. Go ahead and start writing this down. Even do like a spirit board, or your goals. Like maybe make a board of what type of goals and what you're looking for. Because I think that with this type of energy, you need to take the bull by the horns. But also you need to be able to be comfortable in what you're doing. I honestly think so. I don't want you to jump into something that you're uncomfortable with. I don't know if you can see that. That you're seriously uncomfortable with. Because you're going to be successful. But you need to start believing in yourself. Prosperity and abundance will roll in. Remember I said you need to start earlier. I said you need to start thinking about, oh, I'm the most unluckiest person in the world. That means it's going to happen. This is the case. You seriously need to start believing and comforting yourself and start trusting in the laws of attraction. Start trusting in the universe. Dude, you got this. 2020, you gonna put it up? You got this. All right, group 3. Sorry for being so hard on you. But I think that you guys will soar. Definitely. All right, guys. If this resonated with you, go ahead and comment down below. And you can like and subscribe. All right, guys. Group 3. You guys have a great rest of your day. Remember, go out there, kick some ass. All right, guys. Bye.